What's a less obvious sign that someone is extremely wealthy? I once worked for a guy who owned a small business. He was a really nice guy, but he was also a bit of a cheapskate. He drove an old car, wore cheap clothes, and always brought his lunch to work. He never spent money on anything he didn't need. One day I was talking to him about my car. It was a piece of junk, and I was having a lot of problems with it. He told me that he had a friend who owned a car dealership, and he could get me a good deal on a new car. I thanked him, but I told him that I couldn't afford a new car. A few days later, he called me into his office. He handed me the keys to a brand new car. I was shocked. I told him that I couldn't accept it, but he insisted. He said that it was a gift, and he wanted me to have it. I was so grateful. I drove that car for many years, and it was the best car I ever had. A few years later, I found out that my boss was a millionaire. He had inherited a lot of money from his family, but he never spent it. He lived a simple life, and he was always looking out for his employees.